I heard footsteps.
I've acquired Quinn's sword fragment.
Nice work. You know what? You have more need for the sword than me. Take this matching part. Reforge it and it will serve you well.
Why did you send me halfway around the world if you don't even want the peace?
Well, you see, what really matters is that Quinn doesn't have it anymore. Now, have fun with it and don't ask so many questions. I never had any luck with it anyway.
Show me your goods.
No problem.
Let me go to the forge. What do you think about this place?
The pirates know how to live it up, huh? The pursuit of wealth and glory is the task of a lifetime. Just as well that they are such good sailors. Especially when you want your bread buttered on both sides.
Come on, let's go.
That's it! Here I come! That was a tough fight. Creatures really are everywhere! Only good beast's a dead beast. An accursed shadow demon! Come here, foul creature! You know how to handle yourself. is impressive.
Our enemies did this. Don't you forget that.
True, but it's still impressive.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! An accursed shadow demon! Come here, foul creature!
Who's lying on the ground now?
These foul creatures really are everywhere! Here I come!
That demonic creature is never getting up again. That's probably the city of Antigua, on the island of Antigua then. The person who came up with the names ought to be shot.
Don't worry. The crystal portal on Antigua is closed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's nothing more to fear from the north.
That's a weight off my mind, my boy.
That must be worth a few gold to you, right?
Of course. Here's your share of the town's glory. If things continue like this, we will experience a glorious new age.
I bet the pirate head honcho lives here.
Come on.
I like this place much better than my hideout at the beach.
One day, the people will claim their rights and rule once again.
This cave is the reason Sebastiano went mad. But I never liked the fat pig anyway.
Let's get,
You were my first role model, you know? Long time ago, man.
bad idea. I found the ancient knowledge. It was in the distant land of Calador.
Do you understand?
Not really.
Find someone who does, Gucho. Then, return to me.
Can you...
Us?
show me how to create single-use spells?
Gee, you understand.
Chala! Chala! Or Makoto get angry.
What can I...
What would you like to know?
show me how to manufacture firearms?
Got it.
I'd like to sustain less damage from magic.
All right.
I'm not good enough yet. I'm really not that good. Come on, let's go.
All right.
I want to be a demon hunter. Let the ceremony begin.
All right, but you must be certain. Once you have become a demon hunter, you will not be able to join another faction. Search your soul once more, and then come to a decision.
I'm certain. I will become a demon hunter. Let the ceremony begin.
Good. The time has come. I will summon everyone. We are gathered here today to celebrate our meeting in the safe haven of the Citadel. Many have left us. Their fate lay beyond the battlefield. However, their deaths will not be in vain. You are the Dark Warriors of Calador. You were born to give your lives for the ancient covenant. If blood is spilled, it shall be avenged. If walls are shattered, they shall be rebuilt. Because we have newcomers in our midst who have brought us hope. Look at them. Proud men, full of strength and drive. So I ask you, are you ready to take up arms against the shadows?
We are ready. We're ready.
So be it. Scouts of the ancient covenant of Calador. You are the last bulwark between humanity and the darkness. Now, prepare yourselves for battle. May the fires of Calador burn through the shadows, dark warriors of Calador. And you need a big ship. Go and see Cain, the warrior on the frigate in the Iron Bay, and convince him to join us in battle. You're a demon hunter now. Maybe he'll listen to you.
Nice speech. Passionate. For a druid.
We live in difficult times, my lad. We must fight together, or we are finished.
I've joined a faction.
And you chose. And I say, I'm delighted you chose to join us. I don't think you'll regret it.
What do we do now?
We can now discuss your spirit.
How will the grimoire help us?
There's an entry on a spirit ritual. It summons a spirit from the underworld and binds it to the body of the living dead.
The madman gave a zombie reason.
Strange. But that's what it says here.
The poor sod. Just imagine you wake up one morning and are stuck in your own rotting carcass. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
If the ritual worked before, it'll definitely work for you.
What if the other part of my mind comes back from the underworld? Oh, fuck. I think I've got to let the implications sink in first.
Good. We'll talk later. Take your time, lad.
A ritual. Yeah, that's probably my last hope.
I can feel the cowardice melting away.
Teach me a reinforcement spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
Show me how to cast a demon blade spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
Show me how to cast a thunderbolt spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
Let's play.
Always a good idea. You be careful I don't have you over a barrel, sweetheart. If you do actually beat me, I'll give you a reward you'll never forget. An old sacrificial dagger. Anyone who holds this will be deadly at knife throwing. So go ahead. You won, fair and square. For a moment there I thought I had you, but my arm was down before I even noticed it. Here, the dagger and the gold are yours. Let's lower the stakes in future, so I don't end up broke.
All right. Get on with it.
Wise decision, my boy. The ancient writings of Calador have not disappointed me yet.
What do we need for your ritual?
The grimoire mentions a powerful magic spell that can call your spirit and bind it to your body. Unfortunately, the spell itself isn't detailed in there, but it does say where we can find it. The entire ritual must take place in a location that is magically shielded from the outside world. We also need 3 sorcerers who are powerful enough to cast such a spell.
You are a powerful sorcerer.
Yes, I can help you with your ritual. However, my work here in Calador is not yet complete. The shadows still threaten us from the other side of the lava. We must attack and drive the evil from the island.
How are you going to cross the lava?
There is a teleporter on the other side, but it is inactive. I could build a bridge by setting up a magical web.
How would you do that?
If all teleporter platforms on this side of the lava were activated, I could combine their energy. That combined force could be used to catapult 1 or more people across the lava.
Have you ever done that before?
No, but it'll work. All the other teleporters need to be activated first before I try it. Everything else is just theory.
I'll help you fight the shadows in the east.
You really want to attempt the big leap over the lava stream?
It looks like it.
Was I really that persuasive?
You'll be fine.
Thanks for your confidence in me. You'll need a teleport stone to activate all the teleporters you can find in Calador. I have the teleport stone, but I need it for the teleporter in the east, behind the lava stream. I'll mark the teleporters and the possible sites of other stones for you on your map. There. Someone like you will have no trouble finding them.
All the teleporters in Calador have been activated.
All except one. And that's on the other side of the stream of lava. It will take much energy to teleport us across.
About the spirit ritual. Do you know where to find the spell for the spirit ritual?
One of the Dark Warriors studied this magic. We might find the records in his dwelling.
All right. And where is that exactly?
He lived beyond the eastern side of the stream of lava. That's where you'll find the ruins.
I understand. The mages are powerful sorcerers.
That's true. But lately, they have been occupied with researching crystal magic. That has weakened them. I fear that only the most powerful will be strong enough to help us with the spirit ritual.
And who might that be?
Without a doubt, Zacharias is the most powerful mage. Ask him for help.
What about one of the native shamans?
That's a good idea. The voodoo priests are experts in the spirit world. The most powerful voodoo witch I know is Chani. She is the daughter of a chieftain of the natives. Go and find her. We need her powers.
You mentioned a place that was shielded by magic.
Yes, and that is indeed a problem. Legends exist of ancient beings who were able to create a sphere of magical tranquility. But that knowledge has now been lost. Even the oldest of the Dark Warriors of Calador know nothing of it.
Walk in the park for me.
If you say so.
So I'm supposed to find an ancient being?
Yes, and it must still be alive today in order to help us.
And it's supposed to be old?
Very old. Even older than the Titan Lords. It must have seen the rise and fall of the first civilizations in this world. It's old enough to have seen the very first days. Back when our world began.
All right, I get it.
Good.
About the spirit ritual. Where can I find such an ancient being?
Head to the islands in the southern seas.
Can't you be a bit more precise?
Maybe search the old temples built by the natives. They're the oldest buildings in the region. If such a creature truly does still exist, you should be able to find a trace even now.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
That's not working. let's get started. We need to cross the stream of lava.
You're right. Before the shadows have the chance to cause even more harm. Follow me. Once we're there, I'll explain to you exactly how the process works.
It is time for me to return to the world and take my rightful place. You cannot save them. Come, I'm waiting.
Prepare yourself. I will teleport us over there.
Begin.
Let's gather the other warriors here. It's time, my friends. Today we'll see what you're made of. Do you hear the call of the Dark Warrior? Or will you perish in the darkness? It won't be long before the enemy appears. Take your weapons and drive evil back into the holes where it came from. There's no end!
Always someone stronger. That's just the way it is. The fight has been decided.
If you're going that way, it'll be without me. I'll follow you. We can do this if we stick together. That was brutal. Together. That was fun. And there's no end to these foul creatures. At last. There's strength in numbers. I'm impressed. And there's no end to these foul creatures. I'm impressed. And there's no end to these foul creatures. That was brutal. We can do this if we stick together. I'm impressed. Last. At last. And there's no end to these foul creatures. At last. And there's no end to these foul creatures. Stupid crawling insects. And there's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. Not another damn shadow.
Marvelous!
There's no end to these foul creatures. Attack! Ready your That's it for you, you foul beast.
I'm impressed. At last.
I can feel the cowardice melting away.
And what then?
The spell for your spirit ritual is somewhere in the ruins south of here. You head south. We will prepare to go north. The entire region is crawling with minions and other creatures from the underworld. I believe their leader is up in the north, a particularly evil Shadow Lord. He planted the seeds of doubt among the people of Calador. We must destroy him before he causes yet more harm. Just tell me when you need us to join you in battle. We shall wait for you.
Who's gonna take over the farm?
Nature.
Nature?
After what happened, no one will want to move in. So the house will begin to decay, and eventually it will just become another ruin. Welcome to Calador.
I don't have time to chat.
Not another damn shadow. Won't be bothering anyone now.
This must be a dream. It can't be true. Have I misread the signs? The bird droppings on my clothes. What's happening? The gods must have sent you.
The gods? They haven't sent anyone in a long time.
But the roof of our hut creaked 3 times yesterday. That must mean something.
Yeah, you should fix the roof.
No. I'm sure you have come to liberate us from the shadows.
Have there been attacks by the shadows recently?
There was an onslaught of minions. Luckily, we were able to barricade ourselves in the hut. Owen didn't make it. That poor devil probably thought he could make a stand against them. Hopefully, I don't end up like him. I feel most sorry for Owen's father, old Graham.
You're very superstitious.
Superstitious? No, I'm just prepared. I always carry my lucky spoon with me. And as you can see, I'm still alive.
Lucky spoon? Are you serious?
Oh, you're just jealous. You're a made man with this spoon, let me tell you. I'll sell it to you for 50 gold if you like. I reckon you need it.
Right.
You'll regret it if you turn down the lucky spoon, believe me. So, what do you say?
All right then, hand it over.
It's yours.
And it better fucking work.
It will.
When will your strange lucky spoon start working?
Have patience. It's brought me luck anyway. Now, I'm richer by 50 gold.
Indeed.
Sell it to someone else if you don't like it.
Is that the way you do business in Calador?
What's your problem? Pirates always say a deal is a deal. So, our agreement is valid. Like I said, sell it to someone else if you don't like it.
Let's talk about my gold again.
Why? I don't know what else there is to talk about.
That thing you pulled with the spoon. That was a real low blow.
Uh-huh. And?
In times such as these, friends are few and far between. You can't afford another enemy.
All right then. Here, take your gold. The gods are surely watching us.
What? A survivor? Here? Impossible.
Am I interrupting?
No, forgive me, I was just surprised. Since the bridge above the lava stream vanished, I never thought I'd meet someone here. Tell me, are you hungry?
What do you have?
Here, take this and recover your strength. It's not much, but I share what I can.
Thank you.
You gotta eat, I always say. Although, I fear that we won't have any more to eat soon.
Running out of supplies?
We'll manage. But if those creatures attack us again, there's going to be nothing left. Not even Graham's son Owen was able to do anything about them.
Where are the creatures hiding?
At the old lighthouse to the south.
Tell me more about Owen.
He risked his life protecting the farm. That pighead wouldn't listen to us. Takes after his father. Now old Graham visits his grave every day to mourn. But life goes on. Although I miss him terribly.
You're not interested in this spoon, by any chance?
That ugly thing? I'm sorry, but I'd be amazed if you find a single taker for that rubbish. A merchant might give you something for it, but they'd have to be blind.
I'm looking for an ancient and very powerful spell.
There are many old scrolls in the ruin to the east. Perhaps you'll find what you're looking for there.
I'll take care of the shadows at the tower.
Please, be careful. You don't want to end up like Owen. Who knows what forces these beings are in league with. And stay on the path in the swamps. It's dangerous out there.
There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. There's no end to these foul creatures. These beasts are a pest. Take that. I'm impressed. Don't worry, I'm coming. Scorched earth. That's what happens when you don't know how to wield a blade. Not another damn shadow. That's it for you, you foul beast. Attack! Ready your weapon! I'm impressed! I'm running as fast as I can. At last. Attack! Ready your weapon. I'm impressed. There's no end to these foul creatures. What happened? Not another damn shadow. That's it for you, you foul beast. It's bloody windy here, so best be careful.
I don't want to have to scrape you off the ground.
I'll be fine. With what?
There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. That was brutal.
You here? Not bad. I really thought the shadows would make short work of you. But you seem to have everything under control.
I don't like him. Why should we bother with him?
You have no idea who you're dealing with, do you?
What's going on? Do you know me?
No, might be a slight exaggeration. But I know what you're doing. I've already saved the world twice. Now it's your turn.
You did what?
Never mind. I've been watching you for some time now. You get around quite a bit, don't you?
Why were you watching me?
Because we're on the same side, that's why. Just tell me one thing. How do you know Patty?
She's my sister.
Ah, of course. It all makes sense. Huh. I always thought old Steelbeard only had a daughter.
What's your mission?
I can't say anything about it yet. Let's just say we haven't had a dull moment since the Titans have been here.
Have you fought against the Titans?
Yes, and they don't exactly make the job easy, particularly when you want to destroy them.
That would take some balls.
Yes. You certainly have the right attitude. You must be dying to ask me some questions. I'm in a bit of a hurry, but fire away.
How do you know my father, Captain Steelbeard?
That's a long story. Apart from the fact he was always guzzling my rum supplies, he helped me defeat the Titan Lady Mara.
He helped you? I always thought my father died in the attempt.
Well, you know what it's like with you Steelbeards. People don't get rid of you that easily.
Do you know Patty?
Your sister and I have gone through a great deal together. Let's just say that she and I share the same interests.
Such as?
Adventure, beating people up, and gallons of rum.
Right. Why don't we work together?
Aren't we doing that already? Each in their own way. I can't come with you, but believe me, we're fighting on the same side. And if you continue like before, you certainly won't be needing my help. You finish your job with the shadows, then maybe we'll embark on a joint venture.
Are you frightened of the shadows?
Not frightened, no, but I have great respect for them. They're as mean as hell and can cause trouble. But you know what to do when someone causes trouble, don't you?
I have no more questions.
Well, I suggest we have a little booze and then I'll be on my way.
Sounds good.
Excellent. So, show me what you've got. Let's raise our glasses. We're not as young as we once were, my friend.
You can certainly drink.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Won't be bothering anyone now. At last. At last. Don't worry, I'm coming. That was brutal. There's no end to these foul creatures. Stupid crawling insects. There's no end to these foul creatures. At last. Not another damn shadow. At last. Attack! Ready your weapon! There's no end to these foul creatures. Marvelous! If you're going that way, it'll be without me.
These are the remains of an ancient scroll. Well, if this isn't the spell for the spirit ritual.
Not another damn shadow. That's it for you, you foul beast.
can do this.
The gods are surely watching us. A stranger? Here?
Are you surprised?
I thought we'd been forgotten. To be honest, nobody cares about us turnip farmers. I don't blame them either.
What else is here besides your farm?
Only death and destruction. Take a look around. My barn has burnt down, and that swamp doesn't bode well. Even the ruins unnerve me these days. But I'm sure someone like you can find something useful there.
Anything else?
There's the beach south of here, of course, which, by the way, is entirely useless for farming turnips.
Looks like you could use some help.
You're one of the demon hunters, aren't you? Where were you when the shadows descended on us? My son is dead. He could have used your help in the battle. But if you're really here to do something, talk to Becca. I want to grieve for my son alone.
Why didn't you flee?
It would be a dead loss. I can't just give up on the entire harvest. I don't care if the others leave. I'm staying. My turnips are the only thing I still care about since the shadows took my son. Now the last few turnips are rotting in the fields.
I'll get you turnips.
You do that? Thank you. Pull as many as you can from the fields.
Here are your turnips.
What? You've got them already? I'd still be waiting for them tomorrow if I'd sent someone else. Take this gold as a reward. Actually, I wanted to give it to my son, but...
I understand. Thank you. The shadows at the tower have been defeated.
Are you sure? Have you had a good look around too?
Trust me, nothing is moving up there anymore.
Oh, thank you. If it's truly safe again, Yakov can get back to work immediately. Here, this is for you. Decent food is good for both body and soul.
Here, soul dust for humanity.
Yakov.
I'm so a job, but the shadows...
The shadows are gone. We had some help. The tower is safe again. We have to use this time to stock up on provisions. Please build a couple of sturdy crates.
All right then, but if just one of those beasts shows up...
Relax. We have to stick together.
All right, I'll take care of it. The gods are surely watching us.
I've lit the green beacon in the lighthouse.
Well done. You've done me a great favour. What would you like as a reward?
I'm really not that... It's on the house.
Really? You have a very noble spirit. Perhaps the experience you've gained will be more valuable than all the gold in the world. Thank you so much.
Got a spell for me?
I've been working on a special spell for a while now. Actually, I could use your help with it. It's not that easy and you only have one try. If you're unsuccessful, the spell will remain out of your reach.
What do you want me to do for you?
I performed a conjuration last night in the Iron Woods. I summoned 6 horrifying ghosts. However, I wanted to prepare myself before I go bust these ghosts.
Why do you want to hunt ghosts?
That's exactly where my problem lies. I want to use the power that a dying ghost releases to create a magic spell, but there are only 6 ghosts, and I need the energy from all of them. The conjuration is very fragile. That means they mustn't see you. If just one of them sees you, they'll all disappear, and then we won't have the ability to summon the ghosts again.
I'll go and hunt the ghosts for you.
I understand, but remember that they mustn't see you under any circumstances. If we intend to use the energy they release upon death, you'll really have to keep an eye out. It's best if you sneak up on them from behind and stab them. Here, I've got something for you. Use it. With that, you'll be able to see shadows and other lower creatures of the underworld. That should light the ghosts up like the lava canyon, so you won't be ambushed by them.
How can I climb the ranks?
Make yourself useful to us. I'll make sure you get credit for everything you do for us, but if you really want to advance quickly, you should go help Wilson. He took on a huge job that he doesn't have the time for. Help him with that, and I'll consider whether you're ready to join the ranks of the Demon Hunters.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
I'd like to increase my life force.
Of course, no problem.
I'd like to increase my life force.
Of course, no problem.
I'd like to improve my mastery of rune magic.
Okay.
I'd like to inflict more damage on demons.
Okay.
I'd like to be able to summon a hellhound.
Use the spell wisely.
Teach me the stone fist spell.
Use the spell wisely.
Teach me how to knock back enemies with a shockwave.
Use the spell wisely.
So, you want to risk your butt for our cause?
Well, it can't hurt.
I hope you'll survive for longer than most of us. But tell me, are you ready to render a great service to our community?
The Demon Hunters can rely on me.
Spoken like a true warrior. I'm getting to like you more and more. Watch out. This damn brood somehow managed to circulate their cursed books among the people. We must get hold of these books. Before long, we won't know who's on our side anymore.
I'll find those damn books.
I hope you do. Doesn't bear thinking what would happen if people believe the bloody nonsense from those bastards. I don't want to find my blades pointed at me one day.
Why have you been entrusted with the books?
Oh,
You think just because I'm the blacksmith, it doesn't concern me? But that's where you're wrong. Our fates concern us all. My word carries weight here. I'm capable of more than just folding steel.
Where should I look for those damn books?
The Shadows wouldn't just trust their books to any fool. I believe you will find the majority of the books with certain influential people. The best thing is to look around here on Calador. And you will certainly find something in my native town, Antigua. Visiting the mages will also do no harm.
Where exactly am I supposed to look for books?
All right. What do you need to know?
Any idea where I should look on Calador?
Well, if anyone knows, it will be Travis, the barkeeper, or Yvette, the whore, in the tavern. I can't think of anyone else.
Who among the mages could give me more information?
I'm sure at least one of them must be a bookworm. Although... wait, no, forget it. Ask around in the harbour. There's all kinds of shit being delivered there anyway, so why not a few damn books?
Why should I look for a book on Antigua of all places?
Because I wouldn't put anything past those stupid boozers. Believe me, there's always at least one who will go in for a crackpot idea. Check with one of those thugs.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to muskets, if you have the necessary change.
Let's see what you've got.
If you can afford it.
Show me how to protect myself with a rune skin.
The new power will help you.
Teach me the heroism spell.
The new power will help you.
I'm one of you now.
That's nice for you. Hang on. I could use your help. We've found some unusual quartz in the Darklands. Maybe you could find more on the other islands. If you happen to find some, bring them to me. I'll give you a fair reward for it.
What do we need the quartz for?
We think this quartz may have the power to maintain the Darklands. By removing these crystals, we hope to prevent the Darklands from spreading. I also think quartz this powerful might be worth a lot to some people.
What do you mean by a fair reward?
I'll buy every single piece of quartz from you. I'll also give you an extra reward if you bring me different types. But it's got to be at least 3 types at once. You'll probably have to look for them on other islands. I'd take a closer look at the Darklands on Calador, Tyrannus and Keeler.
I have quartz for you.
Show me what you have. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
I'd like to carry out a mental grip spell.
That spell was a good choice.
Show me your good...
I'd like... That spell was a good choice. That spell was a good choice. That spell was a good choice. That spell was a good choice.
I'll make Connor pay.
Just leave me alone.